Hello everyone and welcome back to YouTube Exclusive. This is SpongeBob SquarePants the Cosmic Shake. Last time, SpongeBob and Patrick got a magic bubble wand that, well, destroyed everything in Bikini Bottom. What else? The Krusty Krab is gone, all our friends are gone. The only friend that's left is Patrick and Plankton. But thanks to Cassandra over there, here, we now have Cowboy SpongeBob as a costume and can go through this first portal. I don't plan on being this whole portal this time, just far enough where I feel like it's a good stopping point. Because with this series, I don't want to do like a 3-hour video. You know, I forgot to turn it up. My bad. We gotta find the sheriff of Manta Fe, a town in the Wild West. This is Wild West Jellyfish Fields.
Let's get lined and write it again.
Meaning we could catch jellyfish here.
Sandwiches.
Patrick, Cassandra knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
So, in this first area, there's a lot that you can't do, but you know, that's start of the game stuff. There are doubloons here. There is 11 of them, and I think for your first trip, you can maybe only get 2 or 3.
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see? Water? Soda? Is soda water? What do you see? Barnacles! It's so small! We'll never fit in there! Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick. It's Mrs. Puff. If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her. Quick, let's catch up with her. She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first, just like we got to know her the first time she got to know us back home, you know?
Just want a little taste, please.
The underwear with the bubbles with underwear in them. That's your health. Patrick's right. Who knows? I like how you can break the fence and stuff. It don't give you anything, but you can. We're gonna glide on down. If you ever see boarded platforms like that, don't stay on too long. They will collapse on you. I should have said that earlier when we saw the first one, but oh well.
What's this luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage.
Trying to find a spot where I can see the TV. There we go. Get this bottle down. Alright, we're good.
Look, more loose luggage. How do we get across?
I think that's it.
The bubble button! You press R, and you can throw a bubble. The bubbles are way more helpful than you'd think. And I fell. How do I get down?
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
Well, I didn't even know you could land there. I thought there was a death zone right there. But yes, if you fall from, I can't say a big height, but if you fall onto where that water is, SpongeBob can't swim. Patrick is a balloon. He'll save you. Enemies can be trapped in bubbles.
Sorry, nothing personal. I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff? What's she doing on a ranch?
I love ranch.
Mrs. Puff's riding ranch. We're gonna take a minute to explore because there's something, two things actually, really helpful for you here.
I saw Shiny over there.
Sounds like an adventure within our adventure. Double adventure!
I know you can make that. There we go. We got some jelly to collect. We're already up to 400. That's really good. Now, if you look over there, the recording does show it, but just barely. That's a platform we're gonna want to get to. I jumped under the platform and it made me fall. Oh well. Well, let me show off these guys. Judged by its pink, I'd say strawberry. I think jelly would have to be purple to be grape. The only pink jelly that I've ever seen is strawberry. Anyway. The game makes you think about some weird things at times. Up here is a new collectible.
Just look at the kind I put you in my pocket.
The doubloons. They will give you access to brand new costumes that don't open new portals or anything. They're just for looks. I will be getting every single costume. Also, breaking the hay bales is so satisfying. So the place we want to go is over here. I think it's gonna cause a cutscene to play. I'm hoping not. Because then I could just get the item and go, but yeah, you have to. Why did I just do that? I'm pretty sure if you touch the cactus, you get hurt. Or not. You can actually jump on it. Now for the hard part. Can I do this in one shot? Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, we did it. At the very end of here is a one-time collectible for each world. The golden spatulas. There is one in each world and there is an achievement to collect all of them. Now, I won't be getting 100% in this game, but yeah, we'll play through it, see how far we can get. There were specific challenges that just, no matter how hard I try, I could never do. On my first playthrough, so each world has a boss. So 7 bosses. Actually 8, if you count the final boss, you know. Of those 8 bosses, I have only ever gotten the we'll go over this more with each one, but for each boss, I have only ever gotten the secret award from twice. I got 2 of the 8.
Howdy, strangers. You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat. I get puffy just thinking about it.
Get ready for this line. I'm gonna turn it up more just so you guys, to make sure you can hear this, because this is crazy.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Literally no one asked.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
That's how you're supposed to get up there, but yeah. This also counts as a trampoline if you want to get that achievement. Let's do this. There is a secret doubloon during this. Like I said, 2 or 3.
Mrs. Puff, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready, set, and go!
No!
How do seahorse boost? We just did it. You press the Y button and you could go faster for a short bit. Right there is the second coin up. We already got this level 2 tier.
Alright, keep jumping. Red usually means stop.
We have made it to Manta Fe.
Oh dear, you have 6 points. Out of 7.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
Thanks, partner. Oh, license! Hey, hold your horses!
I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of...
A lot.
This doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
We're gonna save. And I'm gonna delete every other thing, cause yeah. There we go. You want to do that once in a while, because otherwise the save files will just overwhelm you.
My butt is killing me from all that writing you had to do.
We now have level 2 costumes. The doubloons, I can finally go over this, will give you access to new costumes for a price. Each one of these costs 500. We will be buying them at a later point. We have underwear SpongeBob. We got SpongeBob. The Cuddly Bob from, well, actually, I'm gonna wait to go over what each costume is from until the end of the game when we have all of them. That way I can go over each costume one by one. Yeah. And finally, the Boy Scout. Trust me, costumes get horribly expensive. Now this place has another secret. On top of a lot of health. You can find secret switches on these buildings. And you can see, just barely, because I'm looking at the recording. Let me get a little higher and I think you might be able to see it. A little bit. There is a doubloon up there. We have more of this kind of parkour. There's actually more doubloons that you could get. If you fall like I just did, don't worry about it. There's actually a secret way up behind this building. If you do that, or, you know, actually make the jumps, there's a secret button right here. That gives us the second star. I'm going to try to take 2 or 3 episodes per world, just so, again, it's not like a 5-hour video for one whole world. I said this last time, this world alone took me like an hour and a half just to beat. Typically. You can see that's kind of a far gap. There's the final star. Yeah, I said 2 or 3. There's actually 4 you could grab. I think it's only 4, but I'm probably dead wrong about that too. So, level 3 costumes cost 4 coins, 3 more doubloons, and we got it. There's this. You have to hit 8 points in 30 seconds. Just aim your bubble wand right, hit the targets, don't hit the horses. Yeah, look at that. We got all 8. We could get way past 8. The highest I've gotten on this is 12, I think. Oh, there's 15.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
We hit 15 of 8. We can't continue. So, let's find that sheriff. If there's a secret line of dialogue, if we walk up to these guys.
Oh, SpongeBob,
What, Patrick?
do you feel like we're being watched? Put that jelly in my belly.
Look, it's Sandy. I mean, it's the sheriff.
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sits straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandits!
Enemies! Just take them out.
Ain't you fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm? Taking on them jelly bandits like that? Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
Minigame!
Cheers!
You press Y to grab it.
Bottoms up!
You press Y to spam it. All you have to do is join 3.
Cheers! Salute!
And we win.
Doggone it, we're out of cactus soda. Ever since this red-handed bandit took over our cactus farms, we've been running low on supplies. Any chance you can go up to Cactus Hills and fetch some more cactus juice for us? The sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy SpongeBob
And Balloon Deputy Patrick.
are on the case.
You don't want to leave? Right yet. There is an achievement for destroying items. Just destroying objects. Believe it or not, this is the best area to farm that. Because there's so many objects in this. Also, the bubbles that you can shoot can destroy tikis. Oh, that's... You want to destroy these guys. And also, you could just glide to it.
I don't like cactuses. They're not even pretty. They're just green juicy and thorny. Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
I did not mean to leave. Oh well.
Uh-oh. Looks like it wants to duel.
Brand new enemy. The bubble throw. Can, like I said before, trap enemies. And you could just form them like that.
Sorry, nothing personal.
They have 2 hit points.
Maybe that kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%, I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for them, since the shortage. 70%? That sounds a bit fishy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course. Now we're talking. Just keep going till you reach them cactine hills. And don't ye scam your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers.
We can now continue. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I want to go back into where the sheriff was, which was actually right here. Because we can destroy these. Giving us... Oh, it's 500. Well, you can still reach it. Yeah. This really does help. Because, yeah, you can just go in, go out, farm it. I'm not showing you everything, but it's fine. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna get past this section, and then we're good. You go. Also, read the sign. Don't just jump on the horse.
Ooh, look, an old warning sign. It says Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy.
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider.
If you dash into enemies on a horse, you actually beat them. Instead of just pushing them to the side.
Funny meeting you here. Just, checking on the barrels. You know, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy profit, cacti, all around these parts. Now get.
This is it, Patrick. That juicy cactus gold awaits us. Eek!
The hard part is with these enemies, You want to sneak up on them and then bubble them. If you want an easy time taking them out, that's pretty much all you can do. These platforms require a bubble to actually fill up. I went too far. There we go. Unfortunately, there's no real way to, as far as I can think of, farm the jellyfish. This area does a pretty good job. We have this.
Confusion is a goat on AstroTurf.
Okay. Good to know. You're gonna see a lot of trampolines and spots where you just can't do anything with them. They're pretty much ways to fast track back up. But you have to get up. That's how you do it. And grab the jelly. Because mind you, we need 2,000 if we want all the costumes just from level 1. Or level 2, sorry.
Let's check over here. Let's check over here. Even a blind hog can find an acorn once in a while.
Okay. This, we take the cactus juice.
No more taking.
You want to hit the switch. That will give you a shortcut back up to this point.
Ooh, more jelly.
It also gives you another coffin to talk to.
A vain man will break his arm patting himself on the back.
I dodged instead of jumping. There are areas like this where there are mandatory fights. They are annoying, but that's really about it. Once you beat all the enemies, it opens back up. We're gonna get the first wave of the cactus juice, and then we're gonna call it. Because I want these to be reasonably watchable. I'm not gonna make like a 5-minute episode, because yeah, that gives you no progress. It is weird though, because I brought this up because we are playing, SpongeBob. The early seasons of SpongeBob, in my opinion, were the best. But that doesn't mean the games match up. I think all the SpongeBob games are pretty good. This one has good humor. I mean, Patrick saying that he gets puffy from eating snail food is definitely unexpected. Because, no one asked.
Ooh, more
If you got hurt, there's a health thing right there.
That looks fun. I bet I could get down faster than you.
We got that. And you can see this is the last cactus all the way up there. We're going to get that and then call it. Hit that switch because it lets you come back up from the bottom. Very helpful. We're also at 1,000 jelly already. And we're already a quarter of the way done with gliding. Another cow bone.
You don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
I
You
did.
do care.
If that happens to you, don't worry. It happens to me a lot. You'll see. Accidentally dashing instead of, jumping. The first area is very forgiving about that. Typically. We can see if there's a jellyfish. These are the platforms I don't like, and they, I believe, don't show up in any other world. This enemy, I call it the goo pile. They will infinitely summon enemies. Hit them 3 times, and they will always drop health. Always. It is so reliable.
Come on! We gotta bring all this sap back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
We gotta put the cactus juice in his bucket, or the barrel, and call it there.
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping. One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
And that's gonna be it for today. There's one thing I want to show, but we'll see it later anyway. Oh, look, a sign.
Another old warning sign. It reads, "Beware of bullworm."
Why worry about a little worm?
I do want to show off, though, before we end it. There's a bunch of platforms down here that seem to lead to nothing. There's a slingshot, but we can't use it.
You really are my best friend.
If you do fall down there, there's the platforms that you can jump back up on. It's not the end of the world if you fall. Or if you go down there. But that's gonna be it for this time. If you like this part, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the link tree on YouTube, because there's my Twitch channel, where we are doing Xenoblade Chronicles as lives right now. And I'm trying to do Pokemon Violet after Xenoblade is done. We've done Pokemon Shield on lives, but that's also on YouTube, so yeah. Lots of good content on to be made on the Twitch account. If you want, follow there. Let's see. There's also a link to a Discord server hosted by a fellow YouTuber and Twitch streamer, Freak with a Pen. Big shout out to him for letting me use his Discord server as a giant hub between the both of us. Check his stuff out. He streams Sunday and then Tuesday to Thursday. Sometimes Monday if he misses Sunday. But yeah. Check out the server, check out his channel, subscribe to me if you want, if you enjoyed this part. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Next time, we check out the second half of Wild West Jellyfish Fields. See you guys then.